at a yard sale.
What?
The puppy.
At a yard sale?
No, we adopted him from the shelter.
I adopted him. He's mixed German Shepherd.
He's 2 months and 3 weeks.
Look how big his paws are. He's only 2 months old.
So he's a German Shepherd mix?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
He could be Husky, German Shepherd, German Husky, and Dachshund, and we don't know. We just know all they told us was German Shepherd. But hold him. Watch.
Wait, no,
He's...
I don't want to drop him.
No, you're
Put
fine.
your arms under him.
He's super sweet.
He's very docile and just friendly.
It's heavy,
Don't
huh?
be afraid.
For a
There you go.
he's only 2 months old.
You're a sweetie pie. He's really sweet.
Great. You're tall enough to reach the top of the trash can.
First time exploring at home. Yeah, right. He's already stiffened.
Which needs to be dumped and cleaned.
First time for everything. He's just looking around. He's 2 months old, but he's exploring. That's good. He's not scared to explore. He's looking all over.
Oh.
Do you need help, my dear? Oh, cat and dog meeting for the first. Phantom, no. Well, he sniffed him, and then Phantom stood up on his back legs and has his paws like he's about to bat him, and then he stopped. So he just didn't know what the dog was doing. He's kind of confused, like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I see you. I got you on video now. Your first time coming home. He's only been home for a couple minutes, but it's my new puppy. He's 2 months old, German Shepherd mix. He's a cute guy. He's got big paws. He's the biggest out of his litter. Oh, there we go. You thirsty? He's like, no. But you know what's there now.
You want some butter? It's clean now. Mommy cleaned it.
Are you hiding behind me? Like a little kid? You are hiding behind me like a little kid. Oh, yes. I'm sure he's tired.
Dad.
Oh. You want to come back up, don't you? You're so spoiled. Oh.
He loves his daddy.
You are a daddy's boy, aren't you? That's the type of boy you are. Oh. Come here. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. Is that better? Now he's happy. Yeah, he's going to be too big. I told him he's a good boy.
Yes, you're a good boy too.
I can't believe he's 2 months old. I mean, like I say, his paws are just, there's my hand, and it's unbelievable how big his paws are. Yeah, and I mean, he's got 10 more months to grow, so, yeah, he could end up being a 90-pound big boy, up to 90 pounds, or 60, but either way, he's got some big paws on him. You don't let him step on your feet.
Right?
He seems that he likes me because he like feels protected. Like he'll stand behind me and look at Rocky and the cats. Oh, Phantom was like about to box him, and then Phantom stopped. So Phantom has good self-control because he could have and he didn't, but he stood up like get out of my face because he's never seen a cat before. That's the first time he met face to face with a cat, and Phantom was like, "What are you doing?" Because he just shoved his nose up there and sniffed him, you know. Didn't seem to be fazed by the cat. So he likes cats because he was being, his tail was wagging when he met Phantom. And he likes Rocky too, but he's scared of Rocky because he hasn't figured out if Rocky's like,
out that.
Yeah, so he hasn't figured out. Rocky's just like setting boundaries. So he's like, what's going on? Why is that
It's all
doing?
up in Rocky's face licking him. Right?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be much bigger than Rocky. Yes, you're gonna be like 3 times as tall. Yes. Then again, no, because he has long legs. But you're gonna weigh 3 times as much as he weighs. At least 3. And then Rocky's gonna look up to you and be like, this is a monster. That was hard work, wasn't it? Coming home. And now you're just all tired. So he's met 2 of the cats. He's met Tiggs, Mr. Tiggs, and Mr. Phantoms. He's still got to meet Salem. Well, he did meet Salem when he first came. And Buddy came up here and then took off after seeing him, but Buddy didn't seem to mind. None of the cats seem to mind him. They like him. Of course, the cats probably think, I got a new friend to play with, you know? And Rocky, he's all like, I'm going to have to train this puppy. I'm an old man, and this puppy's going to wear me out. Look at you, daddy's boy. You just want to sleep on daddy's lap. You want daddy to snuggle you and keep you safe, keep you warm. That's what you want. Oh, yes. You and I, we're going to go on plenty of paranormal journeys to peaks and deserts and mountains and woods and caves and mines, and we're going to explore. Yes, you and I are going to explore. German Shepherd, maybe Rottweiler. And hard to say, he's got a couple things in him though. Mainly German Shepherd, but the other stuff, the vet will tell me what else he's got in him when he gets his shot. You're just a beautiful boy, aren't you? 2 months old. You're just a baby. Just a little baby. Yes, you are. A big puppy, though. You fit across my entire lap. Look at this. You fit across my entire lap, and you're only 2 months old. And you go past my legs. You overhang on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Being with other dogs and stuff, he may have not been getting much. Because, I mean, he's going to need fattening up. His ribs are showing, but I think we can, in a couple weeks, we can get him nice and fat and get him some canned food. And okay.
He ate a whole handful out of my hand earlier.
Did he really? He's hungry. Oh. God, he is hungry. Let's see if I can get you to... See if I can get you to stand up. Oh, shh. Sorry, Rocky.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. Here you go. Oh my God, that was funny.
Dude, he loves that food, at least. Rocky don't like it. I don't know why, but...
It's good food.
Rocky don't like it.
It's expensive food.
I put the wet food in there with the dry food to try to get him to eat the dry food. And ironically, the dry food still... Center of his back, it goes like this. Just one line of hair. It's hilarious.
It is. It is. You're a sweetheart. You love to eat. You love food. Oh, yes.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you gave me food, man.
He's like, he's like, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Winston, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Whoops, I dropped one. Give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw.
He's a quick learner.
Hey, Winston. Hey.
Winston.
Oh.
Oh, thirsty finally. He wouldn't touch that water earlier.
I had to clean it. That
Yeah.
bowl stunk, honey.
Yeah.
It had like this orangish red film.
Yeah, the cats were bathing in it. He doesn't eat damn cats.
Now it's all clean.
Then he's like,
Every
oh,
time it refills.
oh, he's thirsty.
Hey,
He's eating. He's thirsty now.
sit. Sit. No, sit. Good boy. Oh my goodness. What a good boy. He's so smart.
Mm-hmm.
So smart.
No. Mr. Tiggs wants to be your friend. Mr. Tiggs wants to be your friend. Winston. He sees you, Winston. He doesn't want to play with the puppy dog. You got quite the bark on you. You guys are silly. Little Winston. You're not going to be so little anymore, are you? You're going to be a nice 100 pounds, aren't you? Hey everybody, this is Winston. German Shepherd mix. We're not sure what else he's mixed with. There's quite a few breeds of dogs he could be. We'll know when we take him to the vet. But he's mainly German Shepherd, and he's smart. Within 2 days, he knows his name, can sit and give paw, and he knows, well, he's got the hang of going potty out here at least in a certain area. So he's learning. He's only 2 months old, so he's just a young boy, but you can see his paws are huge, which is typical of a German Shepherd, of course. But yeah, he's a little poop monster. He likes to poop 3-4 times every morning. But he's getting good. He goes in his crate. He sleeps at night. You put the blanket on his crate and he sleeps all night long. And he put a little puppy pad down and he might piddle a little, but he's pretty good about it. He's been pretty good. We got him at the Incline shelter up near Lake Tahoe, Incline Village. It's a little town on the north side of the shore, and it's a nice little shelter, and they had these puppies up for adoption, and they were going like hotcakes. And out of all the vet litter, he was, in my opinion, the cutest and the most mellow. His brothers and sisters look a lot different. They're either all black. He's got one sibling that looks like him, only it's got a Rottweiler mix, so he could have Rottweiler in him too, but it doesn't show on him. You can mainly see the shepherd. See, he had these big old ears. I always put these ears up like this. Yeah, big old tall bunny ears, but they're floppy right now. So I filled the pool and see if he wants to go in it. Come on, Winston. Show you your pool. See? That's yours. He stepped in it yesterday, but there was no water, so I was like, maybe he needs a pool. He can cool off, have a drink, take a dip, Dogs like that kind of thing. And I got to get him used to water. I've been training him because he's going to be a member of the Paranormal Ghost Society team as well. And so I'll be taking him on a lot of ghost towns and Bigfoot hunts and that kind of thing so he can help me out. And he will help me. He'll keep me motivated to keep on going. And he'll protect. He'll look out for me because his loyalty will take over. You know, he's very loyal. And I'll be able to teach him some tricks along the way. Look at your face. It's all wet. You're just a character. I'm going to eat that nose. Yeah, he's adorable. He's just a little guy, but he's pretty heavy. He's almost over 20 pounds. He's only 2 months old, so he's going to be a big guy. It's hard to say what he's mixed with, like I say. They get along pretty good, the dogs. I had to get another dog because when Rascal died a couple weeks ago, Rocky's 13 years old. He was pretty depressed. But see, now he's wagging his tail. He's happy because he's got a friend. And they seem to get along. He gets along pretty good with the cats. It's one reason why I got a puppy, because I have 4 cats, and I don't need turmoil with my cats. They're good cats. They were raised since birth. They get along with all animals. They're real gentle. And, I mean, a big dog, or let's say I bring in a dog that's 5, 6 years old that don't like cats, he could end up biting the cats, hurting the cats. The cats could end up hurting him and hissing and clawing. But the puppy, cats don't feel threatened by the puppy, so they always want to play with the puppy. They'll lie next to him and play with them. So they all get along pretty good. And he's being raised around my hens and around my cats, and that way he can kind of adjust and get acclimated. And it seems to be working out. The cats and him get along. The Rocky gets along with him. The hens don't even mind him. He comes in to feed the hens with me, and they're cool with him. But he's a puppy, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. That's why we wanted a puppy. But he's a rescue. I mean, and, you know, we're giving him a good forever home. Puppies are a lot of responsibilities, a lot to take care of, you know. Got to clean up the piddles and the little piles because he eats and then he goes. He's in training, and it's going to take a lot of work. He's pretty hyperactive. But when it's time to rest. He'll take naps with me during the day and stuff. So I got him on June 31st. It's going to be the 4th of July tomorrow. So I've only had him, as it stands, 3.5 days. Come on. Come on, Winston. I named him Winston. Hey. No. No. I named him Winston. It's kind of a wild western name. Since I do a lot of wild western adventures, ghost towns, mines, exploring the desert and stuff, I was like, oh, Winston's going to be coming with me to ghost towns because I need a buddy to explore with me these ghost towns. And, you know, having him on my side will be a good thing. I mean, it'll, like I say, he'll keep me going. And if I need to rest or something, he'll stay by my side and look after me. I mean, plus there's a lot of inbreds and weirdos out in the middle of nowhere. And, I mean, he's going to be a big old German Shepherd, and it's going to be a good thing. Because he will get big and he will get intimidating. You know, he's a big baby and a really nice, lovable boy. Because he is pretty lovable. Total daddy's boy. He follows me everywhere. He's a little timid about wandering around right now. He's not having it. Like if I sit out here, I play Boggle on my deck. If I play Boggle on the deck right there, he ends up wandering the yard a little with the other dog, but he won't go too far. He likes to stay near me. It's pretty funny because last night he was bagging and I was like, no bag. And he goes and he laid down in his bed and just during dinner. And so I got it to a point where if he does something wrong, I just point and he gets in his bed. So he's very, very intelligent, very smart, and he's a very good dog. And I see the potential. Right now, he's a puppy, so he's a pain, but I could see the potential in him being a great family and outdoors dog for what I need as far as camping, taking him on Bigfoot hunts so he can kind of, track. He'll be able to track Bigfoot prints so we can kind of track it down and get more tracks, that kind of thing. I mean, he's going to have a lot of good uses. He's not going to just be a family dog, but he's a working dog, and he's going to be helping me out with my paranormal work. So I'm really excited to have him. And what happened to Rascal was a tragedy, but his liver had shrunk down to 10%, which means he had no liver, and when it finally gave out and couldn't work no more, He had bile in his eyes, in his mouth. His whole mouth and eyes were yellow. He had water filling up his lungs. It's like the doctor said he most likely had cancer, and it just spread. And I mean, to his organs. And so he had hours left on Earth, and we had to put him to sleep. It was the most humane way possible. But by the time they give the second shot, he's already hit the floor, and his heart stopped. So it's real humane. But, you know, my sons, Tammy and me, we went down there to say bye to him because we hospitalized him to do more tests, found out his lungs were filled, he's going to suffocate, his liver was 10%, and he was having liver dysfunction, probably due to cancer. Maybe it burst, maybe it was spreading all week long. So he only had hours to live, and he would have suffered if we had left him hospitalized overnight. He probably would have died in his cage. That's horrible. So we all went down. We gave him our some hugs, took some pictures, and put him to sleep. And you know, Rascal, we had Rascal for 10 years since a puppy, and I hope that I can give this puppy at least 10 or more years of a good life outdoors, camping, fishing, hiking, good food, just playing with them every day, giving them a home, kids, that kind of thing. Because dogs like this, they need that. You know, dogs and men, they go hand in hand, and that's the truth. I mean, you can't have a household or a family without a family dog, and that's the truth. You know, and he's good. I mean, somebody comes at the door and he barks, he runs right to the door and he barks. So he's doing his job, and you know, in return, it's like a hand-in-hand relationship. He's getting fed good, he's eating good, he's getting love, we went out, spent about $60 on treats and toys the other day, so he's got tons of toys, he's got his own bed. So, I mean, he's really spoiled. I got him I had this pool, but this morning I took a brush, cleaned it with soap and water, filled it with water, because he's been wanting to go in the pool. You can see I got my grill out because we're going to have a 4th of July barbecue with shish kebabs and burgers. It's going to be awesome. So I'm really excited. My son and his wife and kid are going to come over tomorrow. It's going to be a nice day. I might invite a couple friends, you know. I got a beautiful yard. This is actually a pool that I have here. It's a yard, beautiful views, but I definitely need a farm because my dogs do need to run more, and it's kind of hard to run around here. But he's a puppy, so to him, this is a pretty big kingdom. But anyways, I'm going to get going. I've been compiling a little bit of video footage since the day I took him home a few days ago, and put it on Facebook so everybody gets to kind of see Winston. His name was Goofy. He was named after, he had 7 puppies and named after Disney characters. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, the whole thing, Donald Duck, and they called him Goofy because they said he looks goofy, but he looks like a Winston to me, you know, and he's a handsome boy. He really is. He's just a baby, but, you know, when he's full grown, he's going to be a really handsome, large, brown and black dog. Those are chickens, buddy. You hear them? My chickens aren't that loud. It's my neighbor's chickens. She has chickens that love to talk, way more than my chickens. But he's a good boy, you know. He's kind of mellow. He's a mellow puppy. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was carrying my slipper around and running from me yesterday, but he's a good boy. He's really a smart dog, and I picked a really smart dog out of the litter, and they were going like crazy. I was there, and like 2-3 puppies went within 5 minutes. So, you know, like I say, we got really lucky because when you're adopting, somebody else is like, I want Goofy. We seen his picture, I want Goofy. Too late, the lady's like, he's already being adopted. And those people came out kind of disappointed. But, you know, I'm open owning different types of dogs. He's a German Shepherd mix. And I owned an American Pit Bull Staffordshire Terrier mix. Rascal was mainly American Bulldog. So he was kind of short and stocky and just buff. But his demeanor, you know, always smiling, always happy. And I kind of see that in this puppy, even though he's a different breed. He's a happy dog. And he's very lovable. He's very smart. And even though I can't replace Rascal, him and Rascal are a lot alike as puppies, you know. So I can see the similarities, and I see the potential and the great dog he's going to be. And so I'm out of here for now. Winston. Come here, Winston. No, come here. Come here, Winston. He's like, what did I do wrong, Daddy? Winston. Come on, Winston. Come on, boy. Real smart dog. Very lovable, very sweet. Huh. Oh, this is so sweet of a face. I'm gonna eat that nose. I'm gonna kiss that nose. Oh, sweet little puppy. Oh, yeah, but you love your daddy. You are a total daddy's boy. Oh, yeah, he likes to nap with daddy, sit with daddy, eat with daddy. He just hangs out all day long with me. Ah, you yawn. You're so adorable. Look at you using that pool. Those little whiskers. He's got these little white whiskers on his chin. It's so cute. So, meet Winston, everybody. That's my buddy. He is my buddy. And 2 months old. His birthday is July 9th. He'll be 3 months at July 9th. And he's still got 9 months to grow. And he's over 20 pounds. I mean, his paws are just amazingly large. So, he's going to be a good-sized dog. The size of Rascal or bigger. And even though people will be like, I'm intimidated by that German Shepherd, we know he's a big baby. And I hope to share videos and pictures throughout his puppy years until he grows into a big old boy. Is Lord Rick. We'll be back. I'll be back with more videos soon, guys. Just wanted to show you my puppy dog, my cute little puppy dog, cute little face. You might have some hound dog in you. Hard to say. He could have 5 different breeds, but you can see the German Shepherd in him. And when his ears stand up, oh boy, you can really see the German Shepherd. Mwah. All right. Say bye, Winston, to everybody. Say bye. All right. Say bye. We'll be back with more footage for our friends and our family. Yes, we will.
I got his tail.
You're trapped, puppy. You're trapped.
And I'm holding his tail. Like,
He knows you are,
I
dude.
don't know what the fuck to do.
He's just giving up.
Is he seriously?
He just plopped down in the steering. Oh, now he's trying. He's like, what got me? What got me? What got me?
Ah!
We're gonna find a way to get you back. I don't know how, but we will. Luciano?
Hey, Winston. Winston is 4 months old today. August 8th, 2019. And he's triple the size.
Yeah.
4 months old and almost bigger than most dogs I've seen in the neighborhood. Almost 40 pounds. I'm getting video every month to just show his growth. So I got it around June 30th, the first 2 weeks of July. Hey everybody. I'm back with another video. Keep you guys updated. Winston is now 5.5 years old. Come here. Get it. He's learned how to play football or how to fetch. Go get it. He's getting so big. He's over 60 pounds. He's a big puppy. You got some hair on your face. He's a Shepherd Hound mix. Mainly German Shepherd, but he's got some Hound in him too. If you look at his ears right here. Very big, very large ears. Kind of Hound shaped. But he's a good boy, and he's amazingly smart. He knows about 20 different commands and words, and he's learned how to play football. You throw the football, he brings it back. It's little football I used to have for Rascal, and Rascal eventually tore it up, so I bought a new one, and Winston loves it as much as my previous dog, but he fetches it, and he drops it in my lap. But he's just getting so big, you know, and he used to be so timid and shy and just skittish, you know, but now he's got quite the personality. Someone's at the door, he's like, woo, 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 woo. You know, he'll howl, which is pretty good. It's the hound dog in him. And I've been taking him hiking the last month or so, and we've hiked for miles in the high Sierras, and he does quite well, even going primitive. Leaps over logs, goes through streams. He loves to swim, and we have a little swimming pool right there, and he just dives on in it, dips his head completely underwater, then comes running. He just runs all over the back. So, you know, but he's turning into a pretty big dog, and I estimate he's going to be probably twice his size at least. He's only at 5 months old, and he's losing teeth. He's getting his adult teeth finally, but you know, he's still got about 6 more months of growth, so he can get a lot larger. He's going to be quite the big boy. But in his last 2 runs outdoors, he's been good, and he hasn't needed any leash. He just is very loyal, stays on my side, and we just hike for miles in the wilderness. And I mean, he's an amazing outdoors dog. But you can see his teeth are starting to come in, and he's a healthy boy. He's growing by the day. He's just like, rub my belly, Dad. But he loves now to play football, and he'll fetch balls and different things, different toys, and you throw it in, he'll bring it back to you. And I mean, he's just an awesome dog, awesome outdoors. He's helping me track Sasquatch every time we go out. And he's becoming my little Sasquatch. He's becoming my canine cryptozoologist. We go monster hunting, chase Sasquatch. Isn't that right, boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. Awesome dog, though. Gets along with the cats. He's just my chickens. He's turning into such a good family pen. He was a rescue in Incline Village of Lake Tahoe, and we brought him home at a couple months old, and now look at him. And he's getting to be such a big boy. I'm so proud of him. Such a great dog. These dogs need homes too, these big dogs, these German Shepherds. You know, and he's a rescue. He's a rescue, and I mean, he is just turning, and he's just making himself at home and becoming part of the family. So in another few weeks, I'll record another video when he's 6 months old, so you guys can see his growth and progress. Isn't that right, Winston? He responds to Goofy, Winston, and Shepherd. You just call him Shepherd, he comes running towards you. Ears flopping and everything, tongue sticking out. Yes, you were a good boy. Yes, you were a good boy. Great dog, great dog. Yeah, great family member. This is my buddy right here. This is one of my best friends. Right here. One of my best friends. Oh, yeah. I want to show you guys one more trick. Come here. Come on. Sit. Sit. Watch, everybody. I taught him that as well. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Rocky. Yeah, the sun was so bright you guys probably couldn't see him, but here he is in full view. Look at that, he takes up the whole chair. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're best friends for life. We're tight, aren't we? That's my shepherd. I love this boy, man. I've never been around a German Shepherd, owned a German Shepherd. I was all scared about him being a puppy. I'm like, oh man, he's going to tear shit up. And he doesn't tear nothing up, but he has a few dozen toys. And he knows to touch his toys and his toys only, or his raw hides or his bones, you know. He's pretty spoiled. He's pretty spoiled. I bought him some really special food last night, so you know, he's on a high amount of protein because he's growing so fast. And he is going to get double the size. I mean, if he's 60, 70 pounds right now, he's probably going to get to 100, maybe 120, somewhere in there. It's hard to say, but he is a Shepherd Hound mix, and he was the biggest of the litter. Isn't that right, Winston? Sir Winston, pardon me. Daddy loves you. Your daddy's teddy bear, and he is just he is a teddy bear. I am telling you, every morning he's got to cuddle with me, and when we watch movies, he's got to crash on my lap, and he's just a big baby. You're going to realize you're not a lap dog eventually. Yes, a good boy. Yes, he is such a sweet boy. Very protective, very good dog, great dog outdoors. And so you guys get to kind of see, I'm going to put this movie all together with each month. I'll put it all together on YouTube. By the time he turns a year old, I'll post it so you guys could see his growth from when he was a couple months old all the way to a year of age. So you kind of track him and, you know, see how much progress he has made. And he's made a lot of progress. He really has. When we first brought him home, he's quite primitive. He's peeing in the house at least on the linoleum, and now he's potty trained, and it's awesome. It's just really awesome to have him around. He's such a quick learner, such a great dog. Get your fox. Come on, get your fox. Huh. Oh. You want to get your football?
I put the dolly out there. Did you see it?
Hold on a second.
Get it! Oh, she's a good boy.
Look at the ears standing up. Look at the ears. They were standing up. I love that. Now watch, he's going to drop it in my lap. He's like, it's got to sit there. He's like, I don't want to drop it. You want me to throw this? You ready? Look, he's already running before I throw it. Almost 6 months old. And he loves to play football. Ready? Oh, look at you leap. Winston is now 7 months old. I just been keeping track. Every month and a half, I give you guys a video of him to show you his size. Here's Rocky. Here's Winston. I'd say he's about 90 pounds. I lifted him. Easily 90 pounds. He'll probably approach, when his full weight, it'll take about 2 years for him to reach full weight. Sit. And when he reaches full weight, he'll be about 120 pounds, I think. Because he's got the Hound and the Shepherd, so he's a mixed breed. They're very long dogs mixed with the Shepherd. You got a pretty big, a good-sized dog, a Marmaduke. Sit. I'll let you in a second. It's just snow. He's not used to this. For second time he's been in snow. He went hiking in it, but he's been out. This is much deeper, and it keeps falling. Like you can see, it's falling and snowing on him. So he's not used to it. He's like, oh, crying and stuff. But here's what we do. I've taught him something. Watch. Sit. Sit down. Ready? Come on. And there you have it. He's learning. Slower break, giving you another video of Winston on a very snowy Christmas night. Dogs can celebrate Christmas too.
Yes, I'm gonna celebrate too.
He's 8 months old.
Okay.
The puppy's 8 months old, and he's the size of a house.
Yeah, right. Take it. It's yours.
That's yours. That's yours, buddy Winston.
Here. Probably won't play with it. He's lazy. Oh, there's his girl.
Puppy's first Christmas. You can get your elephant too?
Sorry, man. He's not a Rosenfeld? So I grew down about a mile east. Across the Charmant Hill. That turned me no way left.
In a few days, Winston's going to turn 8 months old. Shepherd Hound mix. He's getting there in size. And his back comes up pretty high. He's a very tall, lanky dog. Sit. And his tail is unbelievably long, along with his ears. We got Winston to the left, Rocky to the right. Winston was smaller than Rocky this summer, and now he's 3 times the size. Come on, guys. Hey, everybody. Winston's getting a bath. You can see he's as big as a tub. He is 9 months old. He turned 9 months January 8th, and now it's January 11th, and he's getting a bath, 2020. So I just wanted to show you guys it because he's so long. He's like 100 pounds. His back almost comes up to my waist. He's super tall. very tall. And he's just a German Shepherd Hound mix. They said Hound because of the way his ears are shaped. So, I mean, he's still going to be a large dog because he's going to grow for another few months and reach full weight at 1.5 to 2 years old, meaning he's probably going to be about 130 pounds when he's full grown. Anyhow, I just want to get that video, show you, because usually what happens, I try to film, and he's not good with me holding the camera unless he's with Tammy or next to her, and then he lets loose a little more, and right now he's letting loose, letting me film him. Usually when I film, he runs. He thinks the camera's like gonna zap him and shit. So here he is, 9 months old. I'm gonna put this documentary together when he reaches 1 year old, every month, a video from every month, and just kind of show you how much he's growing. All right, everybody. I'll be back when he's 10 months old. Sit. So everybody, Winston. He's currently 9 months old. He'll be 10 months old in a week. His ears are almost fully standing up. He's very long, very tall. It's the hound dog in him. Very long legs, very lanky body, but he's going to fill in. In 1.5 years, he'll be at full weight. Right now, he's about 100 pounds. I'd say probably gain about another 20, 30 pounds. Probably still grow another couple inches in length and height. He's pretty smart. You see his tail keeps wagging. He's happy as ever. He's sitting right here until I tell him to get in, but I'll show you guys. I mean, you could basically say he's getting 10 months old. He's almost right there. But I come out here, he had snow on his nose. It snowed tonight, and he's just been running around playing in it. Just being a puppy. Hold on. Wait. Tigger, get out. It's too cold. Wait, sick. Okay. Good boy. Good boys. Winston's now 10 months old. I've been monitoring each month while doing just small clips, and I'm going to put them all together for you guys just to see his growth. He won't reach his potential weight till 1.5 years, so he's got about 8 to 12 more months where he'll gain weight. He's about 100 pounds right now. He almost stands up to my waist. He's got real long legs, but he is a hound dog and German Shepherd mix. So his hair's shorter because of the hound dog. His ears are a little different. And he's just looking around. He's smelling everything. But he's very tall. As you can see, he takes up the whole front seat. But he's a good size puppy, I mean, for 10 months old. But he just turned 10 months old. So we're going to take him into PetSmart, and I'm going to buy him a treat. It's good to get your pets socialized. That way they're used to people and kids and things like that, and they're not going to, bark or nip or even, bite. Of course, most dogs are never aggressive if they're raised proper with love and food and warmth and raised around people and kids and other animals. And Winston has been raised to be around other animals. He's great on the leash. You guys are about to see how nice he walks with me. I mean, he's just very well-mannered dog. He's the third smartest dog in the world. I mean, German Shepherds are technically intelligent dogs. So let's do this, guys. I mean, I'm ready. This is Lord Rick. This is the second time going to PetSmart. And what I usually do, come on, Winston. What I usually do is put a muzzle on him. I didn't put one on him today. He's not a biter. He play bites, but he's not. I had my son's stepdaughter and my daughter-in-law's daughter plays with Winston all the time. Come on, let's go. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Let's go. There you go. See, he's pretty well mannered. Come on. Let's go. Come on. He's all skittish, like, should I go in? I've never seen these doors. Hi. Let's get you a treat, okay? Come on. I know, it's like a winter wonderland. Oh, man. Stay. Look, you like that? No, he doesn't have interest in these. Gotta be careful what you give your dogs. There's certain chew toys that can cause them to choke or shatter in pieces, or they end up having unnatural substances which can cause issues. Good boy. So you guys get the idea. 10 months old. And he's walking like a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. He's licking my hands. I gotta get bones for him. We have this black bone and we shove these treats inside it. And he just loves it. Loves it. Good boy. Ready to go home? Yeah? He's pretty excited. Come on. Come on. See what we got him. Look. We got milk bones, which we'll put in his toy, and he plays with it and tries to get it out. It's pretty cool. It keeps him busy for a while. He's a puppy, you know, you got to keep him busy. Short attention span. And then this is a pork. It's just natural pork. That's all it is. It's pork, and he can chew on it. It'll last a while. It's roasted. Actually, it's rawhide free, so it's just natural pork. It's premium stuff, so it's good for them to clean their teeth with. And so, there you go. I'll leave it right here for you, okay? Hold on, Winston, move. Okay. Okay, buddy, let's get going. It's all pork, 100% pork.
Uh-oh.
Now he's gonna try to grab. Look, he's got them both.
Greedy bastard.
You are greedy for a 13-year-old man. He's like, I am the old man, I get first dibs at everything.
He's afraid to go get it from her.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna check it out. Look, he's gonna go up and smell. Look at that. Crazy cat smelling his bone, and then he just moved it to the side. He's like, stay away from my bone. He's always being a tomcat with him, and then all of a sudden he smells food or something good and wants to check it out and be nosy, you know?
It's okay, I'll be your friend right now.
He's 10 months old. This is kind of his pre-birthday treat or monthly birthday treat. Going out for a bone. We looked at a lot of bones and things. He didn't like, I had some antler thing flavored. He didn't like it, so I was like, I'll get him something he can chew on and eat, and it'll keep him busy for a while. Rocky? No, Rocky. No, they switched bones, yep. Again. They can't decide, they're the same. And they get jealous and steal each other's bones like every 2 minutes.
Rocky's greedy though, man.
He reached in and got it real quick.
He'll like lay on top of one and eat the other one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. Dominance, I guess. He's older and doesn't want to You know what I mean? He doesn't want to lose his place in the pack, so he's like, this is mine, this is mine. If I let you have it because I'm no longer interested, you get scraps. That kind of thing. Old grouchy man, old grouchy dog. Aw, little girl gave him a kiss on the face. She's so sweet. She loves dogs. She loves them. I was hoping maybe I'd find an American Bulldog puppy, to be honest with you. But I already have 2 dogs, so, but it would still be cool if I could. It's rare, but if I found American Bulldog puppy mix, that would be awesome. Like Rascal.
I never see them as puppies, though. I don't even know what they look like as puppies.
Oh, they're so fucking, they are teddy bears. They are so cute. Like Rascal was probably Rascal was probably a plump little cute puppy. The black eye patch, real tiny. Probably all making sounds, going, he was probably adorable. And only weighed like 10 pounds, just a little thing, you know? Because he only got up to 65, 70, which means when he was a few months old, Rascal was probably no more than 12, 15 pounds, just a little tiny thing that you can carry in your arms. He's 11 months old today, everybody. He's got 1 more month till he's a full year and an adult dog. Still a puppy, just an older, bigger puppy than what you guys remember. And he is smart. If you say hug, he'll stand up and give hugs. If you tell him to fetch, he had this bone where you put treats in it. You tell him to get his bone, he'll get his bone and bring it to you so you can put treats in. Super smart dog. And we figured out that he's a black-mouth cull hound and a shepherd mix. So they tend to have less hair, be a little taller in stature. You know, he's going to have the German shepherd look, but he's got the hound dog kind of snout and fur and long body and height. So hound dog, shepherd mix. Like, he's looking at me confused, like, what are you doing? I'm filming you, Winston. I'm filming you. You're 11 months old. You're 11 months old. You're a good boy, aren't you? Super smart dog. 11 months old. You guys get to see his growth. If you get him to stand up, which I'll get more film later, you guys will see how tall it is. His back comes up to my kitchen table, so he's a pretty big boy. He's a pretty big boy, but he fits on the chair just perfectly when he tucks his legs in. He's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. Love my puppy. Daddy loves his puppy dog. Oh, yes. There we go. Sit. So everybody, Winston is gonna, in a couple weeks, he's gonna be turning a year old and no longer a puppy. But I wanted to show you guys him. See his tail wagging? He's been putting his nose in the snow. He's growing so much. He's so tall and so big. But he's a German Shepherd and Blackmouth Cur Hound mix. You can see his black, it's all black around his mouth. He has a lot of the features too. The ears, the tall stature. So I've never had a dog like him, but he's super intelligent. Like, he'll bring me his bone when he wants me to put treats in it. If you say, give me a hug, he'll stand and give you hugs. Super smart, intelligent dog. And I mean, he learns as we go, but he also learns that when I take him hiking and out for walks and we go exploring in the wilderness, he picks up on a lot of things. So this is my hiking buddy. This is my outdoors dog. And he had a good time going out to Hawthorne. We explored ghost towns, and he was running around the abandoned cabins, peeking around the corner and chasing me. And he ran across his salt flat super fast, and he was playing. He wanted me to chase him. He had a good time on the trip. Come on. He's all wet. Now you're listening and being a good boy. Oh, yes. He's almost a year old. Still a puppy. Just an oversized puppy that is like over 100 pounds. But he's like, Rocky, where'd you go? We separated. Rocky's drier than me. Are you a cold pup? He was eating snow. He had his like face in the snow and was like eating it. His whole nose was wet. He had snow on his nose earlier.
You're the easiest dog ever to dry off.
He's easy to do a lot with. You can nap with him. You dry him off. You can kiss him on the nose and grab his head.
Most doggies would be half around the room by now.
Sometimes I pick him up, but he's really heavy. I give him beer hugs.
Oh my god.
Hug. Hug. That's my boy. That's my Winston. Oh. Oh. See, he's giving me hugs. He loves his daddy. It's the birthday boy. Somebody's a year old. I'm going to compile all the videos from when we first had Winston, from 2 months old to now. And it's April 7th, 2020. Happy birthday, Winston. Happy birthday.
Okay. I will, but I don't think it will. It should be just you and...
Oh.
Or, you got this one. I'm gonna cut him.
Birthday boy. The sausage in a blanket. Oh, he'll like that. Birthday boy. He's gonna love those toys. That's like his coon, kinda. The stretchable one. A llama. You got a llama now. He'll like the tire. I've seen those
I
tires.
got those both at the dollar store.
Oh,
or
wow.
the 99-cent only store, I should say.
Cheap dog toys are the best dog toys. I do want a picture with them.
The bow tie is super cute.
Look at the hats hanging on Rocky. Or, nice hat. It's upside down. 1 year old.
There he goes. Oh.
I got video from every month all the way till he was a year old. I'm going to put it all together. We'll put it all on YouTube so my friends and family and everybody can kind of see his progression, because he was so different as a puppy. Little short legs, dark head. He's just totally changed now that he's an adult dog. Give me paw. Good boy. Bring me it. Get it. Get your tire. That's not your tire. That's your llama. Birthday llama. It's a birthday llama.
Cute.
Alright everybody, it's time to eat, and Winston has a can for dinner to eat. So it doesn't look like he wants my pork. You guys want some pork? I'll put some pork in your bowls.